Going into the brand new take on Mortal Kombat mythology, there is a lot of conversation in regards to the character of Kano, specifically because half the fanbase seems to think that he's going to be a hero, and the other half is focusing on the fact that he might be a villain. We have no idea up until we actually see the film. Now the producers talk a little bit more about their version of Kano. So when it comes to Kano, he's a rather interesting character to me personally because in my eyes, I always see the original film version. That accent, the way he presents himself, to me that's always been Kano, despite the fact that I love him in most of the games and pretty much, have grown accustomed to playing as that character. To me it always goes back to that original version. Now in this upcoming reboot, we see that they're maybe going to play around with some of those elements of Kano and how far into the, established lore they touch upon. I mean, we definitely see that he's still very cocky and carries himself that way, which again, I think this is great, let's not change that. But recently, the producer of the upcoming Mortal Kombat talked a little bit about the character of Kano, played by Josh Lawson, and he says that when it came to it, they gave Lawson the idea, since he's done comedy and all this other stuff, and they said, look, here's the outline, but what do you think? And they say that he's just crazy in the movie. The way he delivers the lines, saying whatever he wants, and them doing different takes of it, the delivery of it, and the timing of it, and just letting him be crazy, and as they say, he's like a dog off chains. Which I think gets me more excited because of the unpredictability of line delivery, and I think many of you guys know this if you watch movies where the actor delivers the line that they're supposed to because that's how it's written and it doesn't fit the character or the actor's delivery. It just seems awkward. And a lot of times if you look at something like Robert Rodriguez movies, he gives the actors an idea of what the line is, but he says work with it, and then the actors deliver it in their own mannerisms and people go, yeah, this fits. And it sounds like that's the approach they're doing here, and specifically with Kano because the actor they got is good at doing that, which again gets me more excited to see how this character is brought over from the video games in the previous version into who he is today, just how off the chains like a dog can he be, right? I mean, again, it is R-rated, so who knows what, he could say or do. And from previous screenings that WB did, that some reports have hit the internet, well actually they hit the internet a while ago, and now they're sort of being more validated because a lot of the predictions lined up with trailer leaks and all that. It sounds like that he's actually going to be like a scene stealer because when he's on there, he's just having a good time and almost chewing the scenery in a good way, which gets me even more excited because that's what I want. I want them to be aware of some of the ridiculousness that has to go with Mortal Kombat because I think that delivers an even better time.